Hi, my thoughtful teenagers, and welcome to another episode of Grade 10 Maths with me, Miss Lambert. We're still on the topic of algebra, so now we're going to be looking at binary operation. Now, you might be asking yourself, what is binary operation? Now, let's put a definition to that word. It says here that a binary operation is an operation which combines two numbers to form a third number. We use symbols to represent binary operation instead of our arithmetic operation. It is a process of substitution and solving following the rules set out. Now, what exactly am I talking about? Now, let's take a look at this example. It says an operation is defined by x star y, and that is equal to 2x plus 3y. Now, before we go ahead to look at what they're asking us to evaluate, let's investigate the information that is here. Now, it says that x star y is equal to 2x plus 3y. Now, the asterisk or the star, as some persons might call it, that is used in the place of a mathematical operation to show the relationship between whatever is taking place. Now, the rule says that 2 of x is then added to 3 of y. Now, they want us to evaluate 4 star 5. That's the first one. Next, they want us to evaluate 4 star 5 bracket star 6. And additionally, they want us to evaluate 3 star bracket 4 star 5. So let's take it one step at a time. The first one, 4 star 5, which is A. Now remember, x star y is equal to 2x plus 3y. And in the definition, I mentioned that binary operation also takes into consideration substitution. So we know that x star y, and they gave us 4 star 5. So it is easy for us to assume that 4 represents x, or we should replace whatever x value with 4, and y represents, or we should replace it with 5. Now here you can see that we substituted x for 4 and y for 5, which gave us 2 multiplied by 4 plus 3 multiplied by 5. Now when we simplify those, we're going to end up with 8 plus 15. And when we solve that, performing the operation of addition, we end up with 23. So using our binary operation and following our rule, we know that 4 star 5 is equal to 23. Let's continue to look at the other examples that were given. Now here they ask us to find 4 star 5 star 6. But if you can remember, right here we just solved for 4 star 5. So we know that 4 star 5 is 23. So here it is not necessary that you go back through the process of solving for it. We already have a value for 4 star 5. So from here we substitute that value, because remember our 4 star 5 falls directly in the place of x. So we substitute that value for x, and we substitute 6 for y. When we do that, we're going to end up with, as you can see here, 2 multiplied by 23 plus 3 multiplied by 6. When we simplify that, we will end up with 46 plus 18. And when we perform the mathematical operation of addition, our answer is now 64. The other part of the example asks us to evaluate 3 star 4 star 5. And similar to the one we did before, we already have a value for 4 star 5. So now that we know that, we simply substitute. In this case, our x value is 3 and our y value is 4 star 5. And we already know that you can see right here that 4 star 5 is equal to 23. So now we multiply 2 by 3 and we multiply 3 by 23. When we simplify 2 times 3 plus 3 times 23, we will end up with 6 plus 69. Now when we perform the addition, that arithmetic operation, our answer is now 75. So we can say that 3 star 4 star 5 will give us, yes, 75. So there you have it, my thoughtful teenagers, our lesson on binary operation. Now let's recap what we did for this lesson. First, what is a binary operation? A binary operation is an operation which combines two numbers to form or to produce a third number. Now it is also important to note that we use symbols to represent binary operation instead of the 4 arithmetic operation. And lastly, it is a process of substitution and solving following the rule that is set out. Now I want you to have more practice on binary operation. So you're going to reference the Mathematics A Complete course with CXE questions, volume 1. Exercise 6F can be found on page 242, and you're going to work every single one of the problem. There is only 15 exercise on binary operation, and if you can master all of them, then you are more than ready to tackle any question with binary operation. So my thoughtful teenagers, I hope you enjoyed this lesson on binary operation and you learned all you needed to be a pro at solving questions that consist or contain binary operation. I thank you for being here with me on this episode of Grade 10 Maths. Please remember to do your homework and I will see you next time. Bye bye.